The true revelation has now been revealed right now in Gintama. So we've been seeing all this time, like, who the hell was it that stabbed Takasugi? And yet, my guess was absolutely right from last week. It was no fact than Oboro and the Yatagarasu. And I'm like, yeah, these motherfuckers are finally come back. And it's like, yeah, this is ending here. Everything is going to be settled in this one giant war. I mean, we've got the Amanto, you know, over there and all that. You got the Yatakai. We got everyone here right now. And it just shows me, yo, this is what we're expecting right now. This is like the giant war that we're going to have. I mean, and this is the thing, like, if we're going to have an epic clash like Oboro and Gintoki had like last time, this is going to be a lot more different because he's already been taken out pretty much by Takasugi. Him and Gintoki had an even match fight, and now Oboro's there with his entire crew right now, so you're going to be entirely fucked, Gintoki. He's going to need some backup, or he's just going to have to, like, pull something out of his ass, because I honestly don't see Gintoki without getting a little bit of help to see how he's going to survive this, unless Takasugi gets up and sacrifices himself for Gintoki to make him get away or something, or even give him a chance to take down Oboro. Something I may want is, like, we see that Oboro's faction has actually been, like, planning all this time, you know, whilst, like, their group and Takasugi's group been actually fighting along, taking down each other. This other faction, like the Nobuno's unit, has been coming out, and pretty much with the help of the Yatagarasu as well, which, that's the thing as well, like, we want to know, like, what the hell is going on right now, because even, like, you know, like, Abuto is like, yo, this isn't even funny anymore. This is like, this is a fucking joke or something. Like, these motherfuckers waited until the last second. Everything, like, literally when freaking, like, Shinpachi was trying to get the Shogun out of there, they all came out of there with this old-ass motherfucker called Tendoshu. Like, came out there and said, we're just waiting for this opportunity and all that. And it's like, from the Harasami faction, which is apparently where they belong from, is like, they're actually going to make themselves, like, have a new Shogun by this guy known as, like, Hisobashi Nobuno, and he's going to be henceforth known as Tokugawa Nobuno. So yeah, they're trying to force themselves and control the entire factions. And these are the same guys, you know, saying, you know, he was the one that was there when you're saying, oh, we're going to actually have you resign. And he's going to use that royal resignation to say, okay, then we're going to make you there. Because if you remember, he didn't feel so much comfortable as a shogun after everything that happened. He's like, I've got to, you know, cancel myself. I'm going to hand myself over. And he's pretty much just fucked himself over now, because now we've got this new guy and this pretty much piece of shit faction right now trying to take him over. And I'm like, god damn. I mean, I can see why we waited a little bit longer for this one, because there was a lot to take in this chapter of Gintama. There was a lot of dialogue. There was a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we had like 4 or 5 different fights going on right now. We had like Hijikata and like Kondo's like fight going on against like all the like Amantos going on against the Yataglan. And it's like, even as well, we had Kagura and Kamui's fight going on right now, which I'm surprised that they've actually been fighting ever since the Takasugi. I thought we would have gone straight into it, which I'm kind of like a little bit bummed out. I would love to see like a full fight of them just going ape shit and all that. But we even see like from even the crazy parts of this chapter, like freaking Kamui's like putting a boot right through Kagura's face and actually snapping the tree behind her. And she's actually even still going out. Like, she's even throwing fucking trees at Kamui. And you even see as well that Kamui's getting fucked up really bad as well. Like, you see there's blood all over him. And, like, even Kagura got some good hits on Kamui. So it makes me wonder if they're actually going to go into that bloodlust mode that they're even going to have. Or if Kamui's just going to stay in that mode at all. Like, it makes me wonder, is like, are these guys even going to put aside their differences and all that? Because, you know, the Yatagarasu just literally came to overrun them at the last part. So, we actually going to see a brother and sister tag team on this set? Or are we actually going to see, like, you know, a free-for-all, like, everyone's just going at each other? Like, that makes me wonder. But I've got to appreciate, you know, just all the freaking fighting just going on. Like, you know, you had Hijikata, you had Kondo, you had, like, everyone just there fighting. And it's like, are they really going to put aside their differences just to take on the one bigger threat right now? Because it's like, yeah, this group with the Yatagarasu is, like, pretty fucking big right now. They came planned, and it's like, they're going to need everyone. I mean, we're going to need Tsukio to come in here. We're going to need, you know, we're going to need all of the Shinsengumi and the Imawara group. Like, we're going to need everyone. That's what the thing. Like, because that makes me wonder. I thought previously we were going to need everyone just to even take down, like, just Takasugi's group. But I think we're going to actually need genuinely everyone that we know in the Gintama series to actually come around, give them a hand. We're going to need everyone. We're going to need from fucking Tama to, like, everyone. Even Elizabeth is going to have to help in this fucking fight right now. Like, I'm talking about from all the trolls, from all the serious guys, we're going to need everybody. Because this is like, there's like, it's like, as I said, this isn't a joke no more. This was like, you have to like go against these guys, and it just gets me more saddened because this is the fucking ending. This is going to be the ending. If it is going to continue after this, then there's going to be some little aftermath of some joke chapters, but this is like, after this, yeah, we have nothing really left to resolve because we've had the whole fight with Takasugi, unless, like, for some reason, like, Sorachi's going to keep this, like, match going on even longer. Like, he's going to say, I'll get you next time, which I highly doubt it. Like, this is something that, you know, fans and, you know, such as myself and you guys right now have been waiting for a very long time to see this, like, fight between Takasugi and Gintoki. So I don't think he's going to, like, say, oh, we're just going to have a rematch after another 3 or 4 years or something like that. No, I think after this, we could potentially have a little bit more after this, maybe a little aftermath, but I honestly think, you know, this is the end. You know, this is the final part of Gintama that we're actually going to have. And it very much saddens me to see that, you know, it's going to going out with a bang, though. Like, these are the volumes I'm importing from Japan. These are, like, the volumes that I'm getting, like, the last, like, 3, 4, 5 volumes, how many it is of this arc, just so I can look at them and say, yo, this is the stuff I love. This is the stuff, you know, that Gintama brought to me. It makes me laugh, it makes me cry, and it makes me get pumped into the action that it's bringing right now. And it's like, these motherfuckers right now. It's like, I can't believe the Yatagrasu of all times came just to fuck him up right now. It's like, everyone's there, all the pieces are together. So this chapter, yep, a lot of stuff to take in, you know, a lot of crazy shit going on right now, you know, with like 3 factions now against each other, and it just makes me wonder, you know, is Gintoki gonna have to fight Oboro and his group on his own, or is even Takasugi gonna get up and sacrifice himself, or even Takasugi and Gintoki gonna have to team up and actually gonna have to, like, you know, work together? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if even Katsura arise with his backup, no, his little faction to actually even back up, like, Gintoki and Takasugi, and, you know, we'll have, like, the old 3 samurai back together, and, you know, we'll have the same people that took on, you know, during the Yamato War. But other than that, this was a really good chapter. Yeah, a lot of shit to take in, a lot of stuff, a lot of revelations and stuff like that. So I'm going to give this one a full out 8 out of 10. This was a really good chapter. Yeah, the only thing I was really bummed about is like, yeah, I really want to see more of the Kagura and Kamui fight and all that. So it seems like that's going to be like, yeah, that's your fight right there. It's like, that's pretty much what you're going to get. But on that, yeah, I really enjoyed it. But it's like, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this chapter of Gintama. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always. And I'll see you guys next time.